Hello and welcome to Olympus. My name is Ryan. Hope everyone is having a good Friday. Doing well. We have a lot to go over. A lot has been happening in Hero Wars lately. A lot is going to be happening this week. We have a lot to go over. So, Area of Conquest just ended. Area of Conquest is finished. Hopefully, everyone did well. My guild got second. It was a little bit of a challenge. We were going against a top 15, top 20, something like that guild in COW. I don't know why. And I don't know how they get their rankings. Honestly, what they should do just to simplify the process is just say, hey, we're going to match you against the like 1 through 4 in COW at the current ranking should be matched up against each other, right? 5 through 8, 9 through 12. Wouldn't that be fair? Like if you're close in COW, you're probably relatively close in power. I feel like that's the easiest way to go, right? I don't know. That's what I think I would do. But we got matched with a guild that just had a lot more active people, stronger people than my guild, and so we got beat. Even though I'm pretty active, I gotta say I'm not in love with the new format. I think it slows it down a lot. I was waiting over and over and over again to do anything. I'm hoping they change that. I'm hoping they'll change that. Hey everyone, Zeus, is this you? Yeah. No, this is not Zeus. This is Ryan, also a member of the Olympus team. Yeah. Hey, Guju. Hope you're doing well. More active people do you in every time. Yeah, that really event is supposed to be about activity and how active a guild is. We've beaten stronger guilds because we were more active than them. But if a guild is more active than us, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble for sure. Yeah. All right, we've had a lot going on. This week is especially big. We have the new event for Electra Kickoff event, just is happening today. It's going today. We're going to be going pretty in depth through that, everything that you need to know. Seer's game event started today. Just a heads up for those of you who are a little bit confused. The Seer's game event was supposed to start yesterday, but they actually moved it back a day. So it started today. So I'll be showing and going over this calendar in just a little bit. But the reason I bring up the Seer's game event is, I mean, it's a pay to win event if you're going to try to win anything. But this one is a little bit interesting, everyone. It's a little bit interesting. We have a new skin, a iris skin that is magic attack. So it's pretty solid skin. And not only is it like a pretty solid skin, it's also a double skin, meaning that you can see here like this magic attack 10,650 as a regular cybernetic skin. This one is up to 21,300. So it's double the amount. So that means I really want to go after this one. I really want to get this one in Seer's game. I use Iris a decent amount. She's a good hero. She's probably not a top 10 of my most used, but I use her in a decent amount of teams. So I'd still like to get the skin for sure. We'll see if I'm able to. There's going to be some kind of strategic thinking around that we're going to be talking about. But that's really only if you spend or if you get super lucky. But we'll talk about that. Hello to you as well, Viorol Gligor. Hope you're doing well. Seer's game's going on. So one of the nice things about Seer's game is right here we have this upgrade any hero skin a certain amount of times. This is actually a double dip with this event right here. I think it's in Resonance of Souls right here to upgrade any hero skin 150 times. Yeah. So this is a good double dip. I would say go ahead and do at least 130 so you can double dip there. Seer's games are a joke. I don't even bother to aim for first prize. I usually don't either because this one is a skin that I actually want. I'm going to try to get it, but it does suck booty. It's so random, right? If I could say this is exactly the amount I need, I'd like it a lot more. But it is random, so I'm going to see what I can do. I'm not going to do it today. I'm not going to try to do it on stream. You do need to win once to get that Iris skin. I would love to get that skin. Would love to. We are going to go ahead and upgrade some heroes, at least the skins. Electra, we're gonna move her up a little bit. Wales game, yeah. How's it going, Bob Bobbyson? We are going to be talking about that for sure. The most efficient way to spend energy in an Electra event. 100% we're going to be talking about that. All right, so that's pretty solid there. Got to figure out another skin that I can level up here. Guess I could do like some Thea skins. I guess I got to figure out who I'm going to be leveling up next. Kind of have been doing Arachne a little bit. Now, normally I actually would do Lara. If you missed it, Lara has her other skins are now available for agility skin stones, right? So these are really good, but they're doubles. So I really want to use these during the Hero Tournament of Power. So I'm going to hold on those for now. I like the double skins give you more points. So I want to hold on those. I want to only do regular skins. So I don't know. Maybe I can go ahead and do like Arachne or something. Let's go ahead spend. We'll just like spend, I don't know, that amount on some agility skins. Boom. Okay. Let's level up Arachne a little bit more. Yeah, let's go all the way agility, even though agility is probably her worst skin. Magic attack. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get there with how much I have. Am I? Yes, I am. Nice. And we'll do some health too. Figure out where we're at. Yeah. All right. Let's see where we're at. We're probably at 90. No. Okay. We're at 112. Only need a little bit more. Nice. Very nice. And see, here's the double dip. This is exactly why you want to do this. This is exactly why. So you can just get all these nice coins. Okay, let's go ahead and do what? 17 more is what I needed? 18 more? All right. Let's work on Krista's a hero I'm thinking about leveling up in the future. We can do a little bit of Krista. That's 15. I'm going to go ahead and just give myself a little bit more intelligent skin stones here. And we'll do a little bit more Krista. 3 more. Where are you, Krista? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right, that should max that out. There we go. Perfect. And I'll do these later. I'll probably wait until I get the new skin, which I will be getting for Electra. I will be getting that later with the demonic skin, so I'll probably just do that one. Yeah. Okay. So Seer's game. Here's the thing with Seer's game. It is not the best event because it is randomized. However, I do want to try to get the Iris skin. If you want to try to go for it, expect to lose, expect to have to spend to be able to get it. That needs to be the expectations. Okay? Needs to be the expectations. Having said that, if you're smart and you don't want to spend, you can still get all of this stuff for free, pretty much. Just make sure that whenever you're getting knocked out, just leave and then come back. And both of these, you should be able to get close to maxing out, if not maxing out. So that's kind of the way, if you're free to play, I like to try to optimize that. Which, I mean, this is a decent amount of skins. And this is like, I mean, I always need Essence of the Elements, so that's nice too. Yeah, so I'll take it. Now, what I want to talk about real quick before we dive into the future events is right here, the Seer's game. It can be kind of tempting to buy the golden ticket today, and I'm going to try to say I don't think you should. I don't think you should buy the golden ticket for the Electra event yet. Why? Well, there's a lot of different events coming. We have right here the day on the 16th. I don't think that's a bad day to spend because the Seer's game, as I mentioned, actually started a day late. So it will also be going up. But you'll also have Emerald Waterfalls. So if you really want to try to get the Seer's game going, you can buy the ticket to get some more VIP, which maybe will get you there. The other best day to spend is right here. Again, you'll have Emerald Waterfalls still going, but it will be these 3 peats of event plus the Electra event. So that's probably the 19th. That's probably the day I'm going to be spending. That's probably the day I'm going to be spending. Yeah. So, do you know how much money to spend chapter 7 at minimum? We're going to be talking about that in just a second. And we'll talk about that. Yeah. But if you're going to be spending emeralds or buying stuff, I suggest November 19th as the best date. That's probably where I'm going to be doing it. Now, one more thing before we get into the Electra event, we got the Electra map that just came out. Not sure if you've all seen this already. You start up here. We got 50K Titan skin stones. We got 2,000 golden thread, 2,500 of the Verdok and Fido weapon, 25 of their seals, and kind of the grand prize is this flag over here. I am here to tell you, this map sucks. This map is not good. I am not going to be spending one move on this map unless I had hundreds of moves. In which case, maybe I do. I don't know if I have like hundreds upon hundreds. And if you're a huge spender and you want to say I want to get this new war flag, up to you. Up to you. But I am not going to be spending one move. I'll wait until this new war flag is in the chest for something else. Yeah. And you have to get the wood. Yeah, you have to get wood too. And if you don't have wood, which, one here, one here, one here, like all in the crevices, right? One here, one here. Like it's going to cost so many moves to get there. This is not a good map. This is not a good map. Even the 50K, that's not that much. You can get 50K pretty easily, right? Like the Seers game, we just got a decent amount just from the Seers game for spending hero skins, right? Yeah, I have over 100. Yeah, that's a good call. Even if you have over 100, let's see how many do I have. I have 68, and I'm about to get some more with this golden ticket that I'm going to be buying in a couple days or 4 days, whatever the math is. Still not using a single one. Not worth it. Bad map. Bad map. If you want to see it, it is up on Olympus's site right here, as well as the event calendar for you to take a look at. And if you don't know what the flag is, let's go ahead, scroll down here. It is this, the War Flag of Vanguard. Once every 4 seconds, heals the front hero on your team for 1.6 of their max health, and additionally 0.3 for every inserted red flag. If you have 3 inserted red flags, that's going to be 2.5%. 2.5% overall every 4 seconds. This flag is really supposed to be like a help with Electra, obviously, right? But honestly, like the tank one, I feel is just as good. And this one, honestly, like once the tank is gone, 2.5 even every 4 seconds is not that much. It's not. If your tank's gone, the rest of your team's going to be taking a lot of damage. 2.5, maybe once in a blue moon, it changes the fight. But I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. I like the tank one more. I probably, I'll get it eventually, right? I'll get all of them eventually. But I don't think that's absolutely important. All right, let's talk about the Electra event. Someone was asking, how much does it cost for me to get the grand prize, right? To get through level 7. My best answer that I can give you is it's probably going to cost you about $45. If you're smart, about $45. And here's how I would distribute that money. Number one, I would be buying the battle pass. Not only does it give you energy crystals, 150, but it also gives you explorer moves, these sapphire medallions, so you can get more energy, as well as this demonic skin that you will not be able to get until later. Now, I've already told you, I would not buy it. I would not buy it until we have this day on the 19th. That's whenever I'm going to buy it. So maybe I don't get through a ton yet. We'll have to wait for a little bit. But this is going to be a big day overall. Big day. A lot of stuff will be happening there. Yeah. But I would buy that. And then really what you're going to have to also buy is this daily charge. You'll probably have to buy this all the way through once. So that's going to be a $5.99, $2.99, and 99 cents USD. That's like roughly another $10. So $30 for the ticket, $10 here is 40, and you might just need just a smidge more if you depending on how many emeralds you're going to spend. I'm planning on spending 150K throughout the events that are upcoming, right? So let's go ahead and start actually sharing this. Let's start sharing this. On Olympus's blog, of course, the 19th is the big day. I'm flying on the other side of the world, of course. On Olympus's blog, there is an Electra event calculator, and this is huge. This is a game changer. Use this. It is the easiest one that I've seen to figure out exactly how much you're going to need and what you're going to be doing. So what this is it will give you this energy for free. Now, this energy is from energy from the quests. And if you haven't gotten energy from the quest, you can click right there to get that gift right here. Yeah, let's go ahead, drop that link. That's a good point. There you go. There's the link. This energy is from the free quest, or from the energy from the quest that it's going to give you, your gift. It's going to be the daily energy that you're going to be able to get. And you should be able to get 8 for free. That's going to be 6 from this daily reward and 2 from this daily charge, right? It is saying 40 from the battle pass for free. This is for even free-to-play players. We'll get 40 from these like little energy crystals down here, right? Everyone should be able to get that as long as you participate in the event. And then I think there were 16 from today's gift. Yeah. And then that also includes, and this is the biggest one, guys. The biggest one is all of the energy that you're going to be getting from doing these quests. Minus like the spend emeralds. Like all of this is free. All of this is free. This is not free. All of this is free. And this is a variable. This is a variable. So you can still get a decent amount here, but it is a variable. So you can get a lot. You can definitely get a lot of energy just by playing the event. So that equals the 446 that is right here under free quests. Now, what also does it do? It will ask you, are you going to be buying the battle pass? Yes or no? If yes, that's 150 energy and you get 1600 VIP. 1600 VIP. It's a good Simo. We'll check on that in just a second. Emerald spend, I'm planning on spending 150K. So that will give me additional energy. Sapphire medallion spent, I'm going to be pretty conservative. I'm going to say 60. I usually get up to 80 to 90, but we'll say 60. VIP points reached, I'm going to say 2,000. I might get a little bit more. Energy from other sources. So I put 58 in here. And the reason I put 58 in here is that is how much you get for one charge up on this offer if you do the full daily charge, which I was just talking about. If you do the math, I believe that is 58, not including the free ones, right? It's 60 if you do include the free ones, but since this is a pay, I said 58. Energy from other sources, 58. If I move the relic, the Tome of Greed, to level 4, and I'm not going to move the relic of generosity at all unless I have extra, that is going to equal total event energy of 768, which is telling me I can clear chapters 1 through 6. But I would need 22 more for chapter 7. So I'm going to either have to hope for a gift, or I'm going to have to figure out another way to get that energy. It might be gifts that guildies give. That could be it. That could definitely be it. But let's go ahead. Let's talk about, that's the other thing. It could also be from guildie sources where that could increase there. Yep. They buy a package that gives you free energy. Let's talk about free-to-play. So free-to-play, definitely not buying the battle pass. Emerald spend, let's go ahead and say I think most free-to-play players can hit 7,000, right? Sapphire medallion spent, conservatively, let's do 30. VIP points reached, that's 0. Energy from other sources, we'll put that at 0. And let's say you don't use any more Relic Tome of Greeds, right? You don't move that to level 4. It gives you can clear chapters 1 through 5, need 45 more for chapter 6, right? Yeah. So let's say that you do have like another, let's say they give a gift at the end. That's another 16 energy. Okay. Now you need 30 more. How are you going to get that 30 more? Well, can you spend 18,000? Okay. Now you need 23 more. Let's say you're able to get up to 40 medallions. You need 9 more. Is it possible? Eh, it's close, right? It's close. If you can get a guild that is going to be helping you out, right? Let's say they are going to, between the gift that you're kind of expecting the last day, let's say that's 16, and they do another 8. Let's say that's 24. Now you need 9 more. Can you move up to 35? If you moved up to 35,000, boom, free to play, can get through chapter 6. Now, I want to make sure people are aware. If you're trying to do free to play and get through chapter 6, this means the Tome of Greed is level 0. Relic, the Grail of Generosity, is also level 0. What does that mean? That means it's going to be very hard for you to get Electra to Ultimate Star, because the way that these relics work is they basically allow you to get more coins or reduce the coins that you spend on the spins so that you can get more souls. So if you put these at 0, you probably can go through chapter 6 if you spend this amount, right? Expecting that energy from the gift and other sources. And maybe you don't even need that much if you go up to 50, right? If you're somehow able to get 50. But if you don't have the Tome of Greed, you're more likely not to have as many Sapphire medallions. So it's kind of a catch-22 there. So is it possible? Yeah, it might be possible for level 6. You have to stretch a little bit, though. You have to stretch a little bit, and then you also have to just set the right expectations that you're probably not going to get Electra to full, like, 6-star, right? So if that's what you want to do, that's what you should do. If you want to say, no, I'm more concerned about Electra, let's just get through level 5. That makes life a lot easier, right? Let's go down here. Let's say we do level 3 Tome of Greed. Let's say you are doing a just assume the gift only. You can still get through chapter 5, right? You can still get through chapter 5, even with the Tome of Greed level 4. Even with the Tome of Greed level 5, and let's say like this level 2, you can still get through, right? You have a lot more space to operate at that. So this is just a very helpful tool to figure out exactly what you want to do. Very, very helpful. And how much energy that you actually need. So please, if you haven't beforehand, it also gives you a little bit of a rundown and shows you the quests, how much energy you're going to be getting through all of these, right? And just answer some questions as well. So, yeah, that's the calculator, basically through and through. Be using this to determine if you're a free-to-play player, and you can. Only if Electra is not your main target, but you need the red gifted minion for other hero. Yeah. And here's the thing. The Electra Soul Stones will come out eventually. Like, you'll be able to get her to max star eventually. This is not a hero that is a they've brought in from a different company, right? It's not a collaboration hero. So they will give you the Soul Stones later. So it's not crazy important to get them right now. It's always nice, but it's not crazy important. So because of that, figure out what you want if you're free to play. If you're not a free to play, you spend a little bit, you can probably do both. Just be smart about, number one, what you spend on, which I'm going to suggest. This is me suggestion. This is what I'm going to do. I'm taking my own advice. I'm doing one full charge, one day, and I'm buying the golden ticket, the event ticket right here. Now, I haven't bought anything else this month besides the airship, right? I do this Valkyrie's Favor on a week-to-week basis. Other than that, I haven't spent a penny. That's why I was saving. I was saving specifically for this event. So, if you're like me, you're a budget player for the most part, that's where I would suggest you put your money. That's where I would suggest. All right. Now, let's talk about the event. If you're not a free-to-play player, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, and I missed this last time, and it made me sick. It made me sick. Tome of Greed is the first thing Yeah, 19th. Hello, when is the best time to buy? 19th is the best time to buy. 100%. Unless you're really trying to get that Iris skin from Seer's game, in which it can be 2 days from now. But Tome of Greed is absolutely the first thing you want to upgrade. 100%. What does this do? Extra coin bonus when spending energy, meaning I spend this energy to do this, I get an extra purchase bonus. If you're going to be trying to level this up a lot, it's going to give you a lot of additional purchase bonus. This is going to give you a lot more coins to be able to spend. I misclicked Tome of Greed to level 6. Okay. Personally, I think level 4 is a good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and spend. Boom, boom, boom. And I don't have enough yet. I will be getting enough though. But this will at least give me +3 bonus for each 1 energy that is spent, right? I'll probably move that up one more time. That's essential. Before you do anything else, before you level up the Amulet of Battle, level up the Tome of Greed. This is so important. These extra purchase bonus is huge. And it goes from 100 to 200, then 200 to 3, then 3 to 4, right? So each one is a little bit less effective than the previous one, but they're still really good. Still really good. Minimum level 3. Minimum level 3, at least level like level 3 minimum. Level 4 probably is where I'm going to try to sit at. That's my strategy, right? That's what I want to be doing. Now let's go ahead and talk about the shop. The Electra shop. Now, I think everyone already knows, like, these spends, you spend these coins, you get these rewards. If you've been playing Hero Wars for a while, you've done this type of event beforehand, right? You've done this type of event. Every single one of these prizes will come with 4 Electra Von Grave Soul Stones, unless you get the main prize, a Sapphire Medallion, in which case that will not have any Soul Stones attached. So you'll get her plus one of these, 350 Skid Stones, 2 Chaos Cores, 5 Great Enchantment Runes, 3 Absolute Artifact Chests, or 2,000 Artifact Coins. All of these are good rewards. You're going to need a lot of all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have to get the ticket, which I kind of wanted anyway. Yep, that's, I think, the best purchase is the ticket. Especially, it gives you a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing. In terms of the shop, a lot of different items, but it's pretty similar to the last shops. Lesser Soulstone chests, you don't want to buy unless you're a brand new player. Chaos Particles, you don't want to buy unless, again, you're a brand new player. And even then, I'd probably not suggest it. Large Skinstone chest, always good. Great Enchantment runes, always good. Huge experience potions, don't do that, ever. Don't be dumb. Even if you need them, wait. Bottled Energy, decent. Flawless Artifact, probably not. Chaos Cores, if you really need them, I guess you can. Pet Souls chests, absolutely not. 100% no. These Wish Insignia, Wish Crystal, not the worst buy. I probably need Ascension material more than anything, but because it's Wish and I can't choose, it's super annoying. So I don't buy those. Yeah, I don't buy them. Enchanted Chains, I feel like these are one of the easier orange items to get. So pass. Pass on Elephant Guard. Pass. Pass. Dragon's Heart, those aren't bad. Dragon Shield, pass. And Vari's Fortitude, not bad. Echidna's Dark Hex, this is one of the easier ones to get in my opinion too. So pass. Cosmic Tremor, pass. Radiant Armor, I can see that. Spheres of Power, these are hard to get. They're super annoying. Maybe that's a good buy. Oppressor's Crown, probably a pass. Piercing Gaze, it depends on if you have red +2 chests. I have a lot of those, so I wouldn't buy Piercing Gaze. My personal favorite buys, and what I'm going to be buying a lot of, Great Enchantment Rooms. That's what I need the most. Large Skin Stone's pretty good. If you need Bottled Energy, I think that's not bad. Or Spheres of Power. That's what I like. Yeah. I initially wanted to wait for the end of the event to figure out how much I should level up the Grail of Generosity, but there is the 1,000 Skin Stones task and the Elemental Synergy, which is ending tomorrow. Yeah, so you're trying to double up there. That's not a bad idea. Trying to get all of those Skin Stone or Soul Stones while that happens. Unfortunately, it doesn't. The timing doesn't really add up to like try it early. You want to be more efficient in the event than this specific task for Elemental Synergy. Like, this is nice, but it doesn't matter that much. I would rather be efficient in the event, which is going to give you a lot more. Yeah. But it's up to you. It's up to you. All right. So we went through the shop. 19th, if you're just joining, the 19th if you're planning on spending anything, that is the day to buy. The 19th. You will have Emerald Waterfalls going on too. The Electra event and these 3 events. Now, normally, if you have watched me beforehand, I usually actually recommend the 20th, but I think they might have changed up where they're going to do their piggy bank. I'm not sure it's happening on the 20th this month. I could be wrong. So you're kind of gambling on if you want to do the Emerald Waterfalls or the piggy bank. If I knew piggy bank was on the 20th, I'd do that. Since I don't know, I'm going to just go for the 19th. By the way, and that's only for spending emeralds, by the way. If you're buying, go ahead. You can actually go ahead and do the 18th if you're buying. Because the Foundations of Power event does not ask for VIP. It's only if you already have VIP. So feel free to buy on the 18th, spending emeralds on the 19th or the 20th. Yeah. Yeah, so that's another thing that happened. What is or was the problem with Valor coins at the start of the event? So they did a trade out of Valor coins accidentally. So if you had Valor coins, they got traded out. Now they have given you your Valor coins back. So if you actually did, this is one of the few times where a bug helped you. If they got traded out, congratulations to you, because what happened is you got a lot of the free boxes that they'll give you at the end. And those boxes are these, I think it's these adventure chests that they basically got for free. So congratulations. But they've corrected that mistake. They've given you the Valor coins back. So no player has really lost anything. Piggy bank is on the 21st. Is that confirmed? If that is confirmed, then absolutely the best time to spend is the 19th. Absolutely. For emeralds, at least. Yeah. Because then you want to spend during the, like, while you're doubling or tripling up or quadrupling up these events. So if they do it on the 21st, it misses the Power of the Titans, which I personally like because I still need to level up my Titans. Yeah. All right. Yeah, would love confirmation on that if you have it. Viral Gligor. Yeah. Still got no Valor coins as a quest reward. Did you have any? You're not going to get any back if you didn't have any. So if you didn't have any and you logged in this morning, probably didn't affect you at all. All right. We're going to be doing a walkthrough. I haven't done any of these. We're going to be doing some of them on stream. We're going to be seeing how easy, hard it is. First level should be pretty easy. I think you can pretty much use any team. It really doesn't matter what team you use. I am going to... Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead, like, use an Electra Dante team, I guess. See how it goes. Basically, any team you use is going to be fine. Yeah, Piggy is after Waterfall ends. Yeah, I know it's after Waterfall ends. Is it after the Power of the Titans ends? That's the question, right? That's the question I want to know. We're just going to move through. If we have emeralds to spend, where should we spend them to maximize our chance? Does not matter where you spend them. Now, if you're asking my personal preference on where you're going to be spending emeralds, I tell almost all players the same thing. Last day of Electra. Ugh. I tell all players the same thing. I liked, whenever I was new, I spent mostly on the Altar of the Elements so I could get these totems. I don't think spending on the Ascension to Asgard, the Astral Seer, is a bad idea. The Outland chests, I don't think are a terrible way to spend emeralds. What I would avoid are the Soul Atrium. What I would avoid are the airship, unless you have plenty of emeralds to spend. I would avoid... Let's see here. I would avoid anything in pets. 100%. Do not spend emeralds on pets. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Titan Valley is my favorite place to spend. And unfortunately for me, I actually need to add a new pattern to a flag, so I have to spend 5,000 emeralds to do that. Huzzah. It's going to waste 5,000 emeralds, but I need to do it because that flag pattern is actually pretty solid. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep on going with this. I don't even know what team I'm trying to do. We're just going to throw a random one out there. See how it works. Soul Atrium on 50% off is nice because you can spend the extra stones on items in the shop. Yeah, I mean, I already have like 600,000 of those, so it doesn't appeal to me, but extra soul stones can be very nice for that. I'm just going to grab anyone that I already have a hero of. Let's just do that. That's going to be the strategy for this one. Yeah. First level is usually pretty easy. It starts to get a little bit more of like thinking of teams later on. I really should have looked at the final boss to pick my team. I really should have, but I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, we can go ahead upgrade that. Nice. I don't know how much symmetry this team has. Probably not very much, but that's okay. You don't need a lot. There we go. There we go. We're just moving forward. Using, oh yes, I should have mentioned that. I should have absolutely mentioned that, Senvol. That's a great point. Using emeralds to level up totems is one of my top ways too. Why? Well, it takes so darn many of the of every single totem. It takes so many of those gold medals to level up. So many. So it is smart to use emeralds to do that. It's very smart. That's a great buy. Yeah, a great buy. We'll buy Axel. I'm just trying to get as many of these to 7 as I possibly can. Sure, we'll buy Oliver. Electra. Yep. Cool. Merlin. Sure. I don't really need Fenris with this team. Nebula, I will take. I do want to spend all of these. Mara, do I need? Maybe if I use her, maybe I do. I'll go ahead buy her. Vex, don't need. Come on, give me some heroes. I need a hero. Yikes. They're being mean, guys. They're being mean. Tell them to stop. I haven't gotten one of Nebula, Orion. There we go. There's Dante. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble here. Okay. Got Orion there. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 of Dante or a 1 of Nebula. That's the one I needed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I can't get any more. Let's see if I can win with this team. I'll go ahead and put Oliver, Kane, Axel, and Merlin. Let's go ahead just put Axel on. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot I can't retreat. I actually have to do all the way through on the final one. Let's see how it goes. Come on, Electra. Help me out here. Destroy that team. Oh, just too much graphics here. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Let's change out Dante. Bye, Dante. We're going to put Polaris in. Let's see if this does anything. All right, what do you think about spending emeralds on unique offer? I don't do it. I don't think it's worth it. I always get every pet so they don't occupy any slots. I like to do that. That's smart. I hate the pets occupying the slots. There we go. Okay, we got through. Hooray. Level 1 finished. Okay. Altar of Fate. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You don't have to teach me this. We've done it like 100 times. Let's go ahead and do level 2. Then we'll start to collect all that stuff. Okay, I'm going to look at the final boss now. We got... That doesn't seem to be that hard of a team. We will need like a Chorus or a Sebastian, maybe. That could be good. I do want to do different... I do want to do a different team. I guess we'll just do Cascade and Thea this time. I want to do a different team just for the quests. Yeah, just for the quests. You're going to be required to get a lot of different stuff throughout. So here's the nice thing: it doesn't matter. Like I'm going super fast because these fights don't matter. You can reset; it doesn't do anything negative, right? It doesn't do anything negative if you reset. Who else can I add to this team? I don't know. Maybe a twin. Maybe no, I can't use Orion. I already used Orion. Arachnifolio? Sure. Let's go nuts. Let's throw an Arachne in there. Let's work out something like this. We're going crazy here, guys. I'll have to get a chorus at the final battle for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Electra still. Cool. I don't even know who I need to get for the quest, but we'll see after this one. I'll go and start to collect stuff after this one. I'm just trying to move through this as fast as possible. Did I lose? Oh, how dare you? Arachnifolio, Arachne, Electra. I already got the Polaris Amira. Sorry, guys. Not today. Augustus would be good too. What about now? Did I win? Nope, I lost again. Well, that's not optimal. What is this team? We have a big tank team. Okay. Cascade. Yep, Cascade Thea. That would be good. Orion Electra. We'll go ahead and do that. I like to not refresh until the end if I can avoid it. But I'm going to go ahead and do that since I'm on my last life. Thea, Folio. Arachnifolio. That one's a good one. Nope, not doing that one. Folio again. Okay. I think that should be enough power. And honestly, if you just want to make this easy, just buy the buff before you do this stuff. You're going to use the buff anyway, right? So might as well buy it. I will need chorus. I will need biscuits. And I'm going to go ahead and put chorus on my pets. Sure. We'll go ahead and put biscuit here and chorus here, I guess. There we go. Keep on moving. Thea, thank you. Axel, we'll take you. And guess we'll put Axel there. I want the Mara. I need a Mara for Arachne. There we go. Again, pretty easy. There we go. Arachne, Max, Mara. There it is. Okay, now I need a Thea. Go ahead and do Albus again. We'll go ahead and do that again. I don't need a Kane. I know I could buy pets. I'm just hoping for a Thea. Give me a Thea. Not a Mira. Not Orion. There we go. Boom. Okay, now I can buy the pets because I got my team maxed. Let's just get all the pets out of the way. Looks like I did. Or did I? Yeah, I might have bought all the pets. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to spend as much as I possibly can then. We'll just buy a 12 here. Oh, I didn't buy all the pets. Vex, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go here. Mara, definitely. Axel. Yeah, sure. Let's see how this does. Demon Dolls tomorrow. Save your energy bottles. Good call. Before moving to chapter 3, I finished almost all quests. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. There it is. Come on. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. Yeah, this with all red heroes, all pets, easy. Rolled it. Was able to okay. I know. I can't go in yet. So was able to get the reward, which I wish I should have shown. But it was just going to be more coins. I don't know exactly know what the reward was, but good stuff. You won it. Okay, now let's go to this. Now that I've done a couple, you can see here that I'm going to be getting a lot more energy, which means I can start to move and do a little bit more. Maxed out Arachne, maxed out Cascade. There we go. Okay, so I need Julius, Lars, Peppy, Yasmin, Ishmael, Kayla. I'll try to keep those in mind. Got some more stall coins. Nice. Buying any pet. How many times do I have to buy pets? Ah, look at that. Already maxed that one out. That's nice. Okay, now we can go back into the event. The battle pass, I should be able to get a lot more stuff. Look at all this free stuff they give you. You say Nexters isn't generous. Free. Honestly, like these events are nice. They give you a lot of free stuff. I appreciate it. Like all this is good. 1,000 emeralds for free? I'll take it. Yeah. All right. Now what are we going to do? We have 151 energy crystals, as I mentioned. We are going to start upgrading stuff. We're going to upgrade this book one more time. And now I got to figure out, I probably won't upgrade it the final time. I'll probably just go for here. But now I'm getting a purchase bonus of 4,000. For each 10 that I use is 4,000. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to actually kind of do a little bit more here. Just so it makes it easier for my level 3. But let's dive in. Let's dive in. Level 3, final boss is a Rufus Goose. Dante. Okay. Let's do a physical attack team for this one. Aiden Kayla. Okay. Let's try like a physical attack team. I know I need an Ishmael too. Maybe I'll try something Ishmael, Sebastian, something like that. That wouldn't be bad. Nah. Was Dante or Nebula one of the ones that I needed? Julius, Lars, Peppy, Augustus, Yasmin, Ishmael, Kayla. Nope. If not one of the ones I need, I'm not going to get you. We'll just keep on moving. I appreciate the Demon Dolls warning. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll get a Yasmin. I also want an Ishmael. If I can. Yuck. That's not a good one. Yeah. Maybe I'll be able to do level 4. We'll see. Maybe. I have to wait until I get the golden ticket to really do a lot more. I don't think I even need an Isaac. I don't think I do. Pretty sure I don't. Yasmin didn't work well for me. Yeah, against Rufus, Yasmin's not very good. Yasmin's not very good against Rufus. That's why I'm trying to find a different hero here. I have not gotten a lot of heroes that I want. Like Kayla and Aiden might work okay. There we go. Speaking of. Okay, let's but I do probably want to get rid of definitely Amira. I don't want Amira in my team. Okay, we're at the final. Good. Extra, let's do Axel. Oh, they're really forcing Electra on me. They're forcing Electra on me. Kane, definitely. Don't need that. Oliver, definitely. Fenris, definitely. More Electra. Albus, definitely. Aiden, Kayla. Don't think I'll need any of those. I'm kind of tempted just to buy them to get them out of here. No, I shouldn't need any of that. Morgan could be interesting. Okay, there's a Yasmin. There's a Kayla. Okay. A little bit better. There's an Ishmael. Okay, we got the Kayla. That's good. Some more Ishmael. That's good. I don't want a 3 there. I'll do a 1. Just for Yasmin. Yuck. Ishmael, that's nice. That's what I want to see. Come on, Ishmael. There we go. That one's good. That got me the Ishmael to red. Ugh, should I spend on that? I don't think I'm gonna do this one. 8 into red. That's a lot. See? That's why you wait. I want to try to get Yasmin if I can. I know Sebastian would be nice. Come on. Give me a Yasmin. Even a 5 or 50 cost. I would take it. Another 33 cost. Oh. Come on. I have one more chance. Well, okay, actually a couple more chances. Now I just need a singular Yasmin's here. Well, that is annoying. Boo, hiss, hiss. Okay, let's just go ahead spend them because I need to get rid of them. We'll see if this team works. Epic Gift of Dominion, Valor coins, and 2 Sapphire medallions. Did they lower the Sapphire medallions? I feel like they did. We'll put Kane there. Nope, you're out. Ishmael, or you're in. And let's go ahead and do, I don't know. Should have bought a chorus, probably, right? I guess we can just put Axel in there. Let's see how this goes. Had to do it 4 times. Yeah, Yasmin might be one of the rare heroes. I don't know. Really, what I'm hoping here is Ishmael is able to just do the damage that is needed to kill this team. Though a Sebastian would have helped, right? Come on. Yeah, this is not going to work. It's just healing too much. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's take out Electra actually, and let's just add in Sebastian. Let's see what happens here. I want the Ishmael to be like getting to go right away. There we go. See? Still easy. All right. Epic Gift of Dominion. I'm trading that in for some of those Titan stuff. 20,000 Valor coins. Cool. We're done. Who did we should have a little bit more energy to spend again? I got 2 more heroes done, Ishmael and Kayla. I still need Yasmin, Augustus, Peppy, Lars. Okay, let's do like an Augustus Lars team next. Hopefully we can do that. And that's only if I'm able to get to the next level. Altar of Fate, upgrade, amulet. Ha! Slide under that door. Let's do level 4. Let's do it. All right, so I said I needed a couple of... No. I'm just going to surrender. I want a good one at the very beginning. So if you don't have the heroes that you want at the very beginning, surrender. We got, let's see this team. Yeah, I can use a magic team against that. We need a Lars, Peppy. Okay, so we got Peppy here. Oh, and Augustus. Augustus was another one we wanted. This is going to be a bit of a weird team. Okay, we need a Lars. And then we can kind of focus it down there. Sure. I guess Electra can be my tank. Shouldn't be that bad for Electra tanking. All right. Not giving me the ones I want. I really need to keep an eye out for Lars, actually. I do that. I just move so fast that a lot of times I miss something. No Lars here. We will have to refresh because I can't just do the fight again. I know I'll lose. Okay. I need Peppy. Cool. They really want to give you Electra for this. They really do. We will be doing a giveaway at the end, by the way. So if you're sticking around expecting a giveaway, as soon as I beat this last chapter, we'll probably be jumping into that. Be doing this stuff. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long, guys, for this event. Just do it. Even if it's free resources, it's a lot of free stuff you'll be able to get. It's worth it. Lars, are you here? Nope. No Lars. Lost that one. Okay. Let's see if I can level him up a little bit more. Nothing there I need. I don't really want to use Jorgen. I'm probably going to switch Jorgen out. There's a Lars. Go ahead, buy that one too. Man, they're really trying to give me Lars and Krista. Guess I could. Okay, let's try this. Let's trade these two out for Lars and Krista. Should be a little bit more powerful. No, I have to start over. All right, let's try it again. Lilith Augustus, we'll still buy that one. Yeah, we'll still buy that one. Wow. It's a problem if you lose the first battle. Yeah. Electra. None of those are ones I want. Let's see if I can win with a slightly stronger Electra. Arachneve. Yeah, I know. I could definitely do a lot of different teams that would be good. The whole point of this is I'm just trying to get the ones that, let's go ahead, buy a Krista. The ones that are going to help me with the event. That's the whole thing. Okay. If I don't win on this one, then I have a big problem. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. No, I don't want that one. We can do something like this, maybe. Something like this might work. I already do have 2 losses. That's a negative. Krista, sure. Lilith. Did I need Lilith? I don't think so. I can change Lilith out for someone else. Maybe a healer. Oh, never mind. Another loss there. Let's go back in. Lars Krista. Okay. Again, we're going to do the same thing. This time I got them both. Still a defeat. Wow. Upgrade Electra. Augustus Lilith. Okay, this should be enough to get through. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Electra, Lars. No, none of those other ones I want. Lilith isn't one of the quests. Yeah, I don't think Lilith is. It just happens to come with Augustus. I'm fine changing like Lilith out for a different hero. For sure. If I can get 2, that's a win. See, there we go. That's what I need. Dorian could be interesting as like kind of a healer. Could try that. Still no? Oh my gosh. Guys, maybe I just need to go with a good team and then get the heroes on a lower level later. Maybe that's what I need to do. Electra, Lars, Krista, Iris, Martha. That's one hero at least that I need. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it your way. Boom. And then we'll see at the end. Maybe I can upgrade someone else too and get them to red. You do want to be spending these resources on as few heroes as possible. That is kind of key. Come on. Give me at least one upgrade on like one of these refreshes. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Was able to pass that by. Okay, a Lars. There we go. Hey, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to get through this, and then we're going to be doing a giveaway. Martha, we can upgrade. Krista, Electra, Krista. Lars, we can. There we go. Now we're talking. That should be good enough. And it is. Boom. See, that's beautiful right there. Look at all those freebies. How far are most people through this? Are most people like all the way through this already for the most part? Okay, got a loss there. What team are you trying to make for the last chapter? Haven't even looked. Wouldn't even know. I don't want to spend 33 on a hero. Come on. I will spend that. Iris, nice. Martha, boom, boom. Okay, that should get me enough for this battle at least. You would hope. You're on 4. Same place as me then. Loss? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought that team was going to do it. I probably need Lars and Krista a little bit better there. That's my guess. A little bit stronger. I shouldn't have done that. Done with 6? Yeah, you're almost all the way through the event. That's nice. Okay. Boom. We're gonna try the same thing and just hope that instead of upgrades, we get Lars and Krista upgrades. Those are the ones that I think will push us through. Push us through this event. Nothing so far. I also thought I had one more life on the last level. So while we're doing this, let's go ahead and say the keyword giveaway is going to be, let's say it's going to be exclamation point. I don't know. Exclamation point Olympus. Yeah, not just exclamation point. Just do exclamation point Olympus. Potato. Yeah. There we go. Exclamation point Olympus to be qualified. Krista, Lars, Martha. Okay. Lars and Krista are a little bit stronger this time. Hopefully they push us through. They did there. Nice. Electra. That's nice. That's nice too. Okay. Now this is where I died last time. Right here. Let's see if I can get past it. I need a... It's not really the one I needed. I'm going to have to pass. Oh, come on. That's just mean. It's just taunting me now. Yeah, I think it's going to be the same thing. I think it's I needed another Lars and Krista here, and it won't give it to me. I guess I can hope for a 1 Krista. Pfft, nope. With 0 pets, yeah, I think I'm going to have to think this is a loss. Pretty sure. Oh, no. It moved ahead. Okay. Go ahead, do that, do that. There's a Krista. And maybe that's strong enough. I wish I had just a little bit more to buff my team, so I didn't have to have such close fights, but I just don't have it. There we go. Okay, Axel we can do. Biscuit we want to do. Chorus could be. Albus could be. Okay, we're going to give you... Albus. Yeah, let's do something like this. Exclamation point Olympus for the giveaway. Oh, come on. Disgusting. All right. I don't think everyone wants to see me keep on just losing at this thing. I've won a lot of battles. Let's go ahead and do this. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to buff. I'm going to just buff my team up. I'm going to use the buffs anyway, so might as well. I probably should just try a different team, but I'm stubborn. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Yeah, now try it. Bring it on. Time for Lars Krista to take you down. Let's see if it actually does anything. Nope, not that time. Electra, you know, I'm just going to do Thea Cascade. It's a nice combo here. We will switch it up a little bit. Exclamation point Olympus. There we go. Crystal Lars, thank you. Still moving on. Good so far. Thea Cascade, nice. I'll take that one. Thea Cascade, that's nice. Thea, sure. Electra, sure. Lars. Okay. I would expect this team to win. There's a lot of teams that can win, by the way, guys. Like I'm just trying to do heroes that will help me with the event quest. But there's a lot that you could do. I have a good feeling about this team. I think putting Cascade in is going to do a lot. And Thea. Yep. See, now it's moving smooth. There we go. Merlin. Yes. There we go. Albus. Yeah, I'll go ahead buy Albus. Mara. Sure. I can buy Mara. Biscuit. Yeah, I can buy Biscuit. Thea. There we go. We got a Lars. Sure. We'll go ahead and upgrade to Thea too. Oliver. We'll do Biscuit. No. Yeah, we can do that. Mara. And let's just go ahead throw in like a, I don't know, Merlin here. Was it Lars or Krista that I needed to get the max? Hopefully it was Lars. I hope so. Okay. Axel, that's fine. Now just give me Krista and Cascade. And I should be good. There's some Cascade. There's some more Cascade. Now just Krista. Please. A 2. There it is. Oh, wait. No. No, a 2 doesn't do anything. I needed a 3. No. Oh, well. I still might be able to win this one. We'll put Axel on you. Sure. And let's just try with Axel. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. I should have put Chorus. It was Lars. Okay, good. I should have put Chorus. I didn't see that it had them. Arachne. Might not matter, though. Might not matter. 2 left. Maya and Heidi. And 1 left. That Heidi has a lot of health. More health than you would think a Heidi should have. I think I'm going to be able to do it here. Man, that Heidi is getting moved all around. It's going to take a little bit of time, though. But I think I have it. Still have a minute left, and that Heidi's almost dead. There it is. He was over there on my screen. Legendary gift to Dominion, 20,000 Valor coins and 2 Sapphire Medallions. This is less than it was last time, right? This is less. I thought they were giving 10 last time. They're trying to cheat us. Okay, that's level 4. We don't have enough to do level 5, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, we still need those. Even if we do have enough, we're not going to do it on screen. We're not going to do it on screen, even if we do have enough. Thank you for some more free stuff. Let's go ahead. We can do it one more time here. Okay. So let's get to the giveaway. Exclamation point Olympus. Oh, this is Instagram. We got to go to YouTube. Oh, that's the Olympus calendar. Let's grab this link. Yeah. I feel like it is less medallions. I feel like it definitely is less medallions than beforehand. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Load comments. We're going to have 3 winners as usual. We're going to pick them all at the same time. If you do win, make sure that you put up your where you play and your ID. Exclamation point Olympus. Here we go. It definitely feels like we get far less medallions this time. I believe so. Yeah. All right. 3 winners. Marikowan, the Mashelstrom, or Thomas Holstrom, and Sage K9. What we need is your ID and where you play. Make sure to extend the message a little bit because a lot of times it doesn't pick up if you just say ID this. Marikowan, yes. Marikowan. American. There we go. Sage. Web. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Zeus, are you still on here? I'm going to go ahead and record these just in case. We got another web winner. Thomas. Nice. And we're waiting on Marikowan. Okay, perfect. Merikawan, who said it's me. I see you right here. We just need to get your ID. Go ahead, put your ID, just like these did, web, and then whatever, or Facebook, and then whatever. And we can get that gift sent out to you. I know you're here. If you're wondering how to get your ID, go to the game. Under the name tag, you have an account ID. Account ID. Yeah. So we're going to give you a couple more minutes. Let's go back to the hero or the Olympus blogs real quick. Well, you just sent a message. You have to wait 20 seconds before sending the next message. Why didn't you just include it in that message? Here we go. This is what I was looking for. It looks like these are some teams that you for Chapter 5. Chapter 6, Fire. I think that Olympus will have a Chapter 6 team on here shortly. Think they'll have another team on there shortly. All right, Mark1. Make sure you put your ID and where you play. And what I'm going to be doing while I'm waiting is if he doesn't do that, we're going to have to redraw. But I think he's here. Let's go ahead and take a look. We need to spend a little bit more stall coins. That's easy. Julius, Pepe, Augustus, Yasmin. Julius, Pepe, Augustus, Yasmin. Yeah. Julius, we're just going to do level 1. We're going to do level 1, and we're going to try to get Julius and Yasmin, I guess. Or nope. The game has said we want you to do Pepe. So we're going to do at least Pepe. This is how you really might have Mark1, but it didn't show. So what I need is a long message from you with your ID and everything there. Sometimes I've seen that happen where someone is putting their stuff in and for whatever reason, it's not showing it. So just make a big message here. No Yasmin, no Julius. We'll keep on going. And no Pepe. Yasmin, Julius, Pepe. Nope, nope, nope. Keep on moving. Still waiting on Mark1. Every single message that you put, just have your ID in there and whether it's Facebook or web, right? Julius, nope, still no. Or Yasmin, yikes. Yasmin? Okay, we finally got a Yasmin. Pepe. Not really the ones you want, though. Yuck. All right. Let's just go ahead and buy the pets. Get them out of here. Pepe. We want Yasmin, and if we see a Julius, we're going to buy Julius too. No, we didn't see it either time. We did not see it either time. All right, Yasmin, there we go. Still no Julius. Just get all the pets out of the way. Yasmin, nice. Axel, still no Julius. Not seeing Julius there. I need Pepe and Julius. Every single message that you have, every single one should have it in there. that you're putting in the chat. And maybe you are putting it in the chat multiple times and we just can't see it for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. We got Peppy done at least. Still no Julius. No Yasmin. Okay, I finally see a Julius. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get him there, but there's Yasmin. Okay. Yeah, almost guaranteed not to get the Julius there. Okay, there's one. Yeah. Julius. Okay, there's a 3. Do I have a shot? I need a 2 Julius. Come on, make it happen. No. Yeah, not going to happen. All right, we're going to go ahead surrender. But we should have 2 of those done. So now we need Augustus and Julius in the next one. We'll try to do. We'll keep on going for a little bit. We'll try to do chapter 5 if we can. We'll see how much I have at the end of this. And I want a Augustus or Julius at the very front. That's what I'm going for here. Mariquan. We still need it, man. It might be showing for you. It's not showing for us. Keep on sending out messages. There we go. Okay. We got 1 Augustus, 1 Julius. That's what I wanted to see. Augustus, Julius. Sure. Throw a Fafnir in there. Mariquan, if I don't see it from you in just a little bit, I'm just going to say post it in the Olympus Discord. You can do that too. Just post it in the Olympus Discord. We'll make sure to get it out to you. Julius. Because we're not seeing anything. You might be sending it. I've seen where people sent a screenshot and they sent it, but for whatever reason the chat didn't pick it up. It like marked it as spam maybe. I don't know exactly what happens there. But it might not be you. Boom. Okay. Come on, Julius. He just quit. I don't know. Did he leave? I don't know. Augustus, nice. This is like the part that takes a long time, right? Just getting all of these heroes and like these battles that you don't really need. Fafnir, don't need you. I am going to buy all the pets to get them out of the way. Yes, yes. Augustus, thank you. Need Julius and need Augustus. Julius and Augustus. There we go. Now just Augustus. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but just go ahead and send it to Discord. That will work. 2 more Augustuses. I have 300 to get. Okay, there it is. Thank everything that is good. Let's see how many more I get. Boom. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Is there any of the other freebies I'm missing? I could spin some Sapphire medallions. Right? I could spin some of those. Get a few more. Try to go for level 5. Let's see, how many do we have? We have 91. Well, if you stuck around, guess what? You get to see me do level 5. Was able to get it up. Nice. And I'm going to go ahead and spend 10. I already know I'm going to be spending them on the Great Enchantment Runes, so might as well. Boom, boom, boom. Give me a few more. Cool. We're gonna be doing level 5. We're gonna be doing level 5. And then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for me after level 5. What we're going to do too, is just so you don't have to constantly watch, we're gonna take one of the teams. And here we go. Multiple teams that you can do. Lars, Krista, Martha, Iris. That is neither one of those teams. Let's go ahead and surrender. I think it's the orange Gift of Dominion for this one. Okay, was Arachne. Oops. Arachne and okay. Arachne Folio. Thea Cascade. Also Iris Martha. Nah, I won't do Iris Martha. Let's do something like this. Okay, who do I need to change out here? It was... I need to change out Augustus for... I think I might be able to do it with Thea. I might be able to. Instead of Augustus. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Defeat. Nice. Definitely do that one. Cascade. Cascade Thea. Nice. Let's go ahead. Move forward with this team. Chapter 6 is hell. Yeah? You think they made it harder? I would have to look at the final boss. It's just a matter of luck, right? And getting the right combos. That's a lot about what this is about. I think that's a loss. Yeah. Sure. We'll go ahead buy an Augustus. Arachne, Augustus. Oh, darn it. Okay, let's trade out a Folio for Augustus. Let's see if that does anything. It does. Buy the Augustus, buy the Arachne. Boom. Luck and perseverance. Yeah, it's just luck and perseverance. Can it be annoying at times? Yeah, it will be. Electra, Augustus. I only have 1 life left, so I feel like I need to do this, which is kind of annoying. I don't like doing this until the end if I can avoid it. Yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, we'll get... No, I don't have enough for that. Pooh. Okay, let's see if this team wins. Okay, it did. Kind of got lucky there, I feel. Boom. What are some good pets? Definitely Mara. Definitely that one. Oliver would be good, I guess. We'll just put Oliver here. Is this one of like the freebies? Not a freebie, but was able to beat it. Uh-oh. I saw an Isaac. That's not good. That's not good. Sure. We'll buy Chorus too. Electra. Okay, this one's good. We'll buy the Electra too. All right, let's see if we can get through this team. We'll put Merlin on you. We'll put Chorus on you. At least the Augustus should stop that. We'll see. Cross your fingers. All righty, here we go. I have 90 left. I need a lot more upgrades. I don't want to spend that much. I have very limited resources here. That's what I want to do the double. Folio's 50. Can't afford it. Can't even afford that. I can. Yes. Okay. That might be enough. This might be enough to do it right here. This could be a winning team. We'll see. Oh, good. They don't have Sebastian. That's key because my Arachne's I'm basically gonna be relying on them to stun, right? I need Arachne to be stunning their team for me to have any chance here. Okay, my health's up. I feel like they're down to their last hero. See, this is going to be a lot easier for me than Chapter 4 was. Why? I don't know. But boom. There it is. 20 hero resource chest, 50,000 coins, and 10 sapphire medallions. Chapter 5 is finished. Now, 2 more chapters. You ask me what are the best teams for that? I'm going to tell you, I don't know yet. We'll see. I have to get the energy crystals before I can do it. Yeah. That's it for today. Thanks so much, everyone, for staying on, watching. Hope you all have a good event. Remember, again, where you should be spending. Use the energy calculator here. And make sure that you're spending both your emeralds and your, if you are going to be spending your money on the right days. That is kind of key to being a good Hero Wars player. So thanks for watching. We'll talk with you soon.